at least 3 games in, you know?
Welcome to the third and final round of FNM here. We have Selesyna enchantments / Bogles, because it's not full-on Bogles, versus Bant control. And this is a type of control, but it's with a lot of enchantments and lots of crazy stuff happening here. So, hope you guys enjoy the match and see you in the video.
Yes, I do. All the Tylenol.
Guess what? I have a whole medicine cabinet in my purse.
Swag. And mine is Bant.
Why do I have 61 cards in the deck?
That card? Yeah. It's the card that you had pulled out for me.
Yeah. Wow, I actually have a deck with 61 cards in it. I didn't mean to. I thought I mathed everything properly, and I said, "Oh, I could add a card." And
sometimes I run an extra land, like as the 60.
If I was going to do 61, I should have been running at least be at 23. But I was getting flooded.
22 lands. Yeah, see, like that's the problem I have with them is they're so much fun. They're so much fun when they work, but then like when they don't work, which is like a lot of the time.
Majority of the time.
A lot of the time. That's why I moved to. I hope I get to do
the thing?
Yeah, there's a specific combo that...
Yeah, another combo deck.
But mine's fun. Mine's not meta, so... My first mistake was not going first. Yep, I go first. Sorry, buddy.
That's fine. He doesn't have cards for me to get for packs anyways.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
I am a prime example of
I could keep a 7, it'd be
don't let your emotions get the best of you, because you make bad decisions, you play poorly, you act poorly. And I, again, am still working on that, because I'm so competitive at heart that I just can't stand losing. Some days are better than others, and some days are not. Like, I've taken losses with grace before, but then I'm also doing it to try to be funny, but I guess it's not. So there's that.
All seed and say go.
Oh god, I really don't want to do that. Ardenvale,
I wanted to do Bant just because Staggering Insight is such a good card.
Yeah, it is. But I feel like that does better, like, just with Azorius. I couldn't get it to work in the game.
Oops.
Sorry. We'll say go.
We're gonna do it for a little bit, I think. If I didn't have 2 temples.
And...
If you have more cards in your hand than me and he attacks, I get to take a card.
attempt to Sentinel's Eyes.
Oh,
I have to respect that, so... And then move to combat.
Because it's just exile.
If it's exile, pass that again next turn.
I think the smart play would have been, although I would have lost my card, but they would have also lost their card, would have been to sacrifice my card and make it protected from blue. So that way, their card goes to the graveyard and not on an adventure.
21.
Plus 10.
We'll say go.
21.
Do we end up getting Corval?
Yeah, we have 3 copies of Corval now. For the kitty dish.
Shadow Spear.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's that one.
Starfield Mystic.
5.
Pass.
Oh, 4 deals damage. Deals damage. Here, deals damage.
Well, that's shit.
No, it's just when it attacks.
Okay, the champion.
Yeah, Tag for 2?
Idle.
Before
Trigger.
Falling wilds and attacking.
Sorry, it's just for visibility
No,
purposes.
you're good. You're good. Yeah. And say go.
Gee, someone got their Eidolon down before, or their champion down before I did.
Then you're
Okay, so if I do this,
I can do this. And then I can do this.
Just for sure.
I will equip this.
Very good.
So now it's 1, 2, 3, plus 3, plus 3. Hold on. So it gets plus 3 from that. So 6, 6, 7, 7. Wow. Okay, 7, 7.
Okay.
Move to combat. Swing for 7.
Take 7.
And you're at what's 14. And I gain 7 up to 27. I actually should only be at 26. It was a 6-6 and not a 7-7. I'm gonna shock it in 25. I played a second land when I clearly played a plains that turn, so that was a very big epic mistake. I make actually a lot of mistakes in this video, so do bear with me here. Ooh, is that all the cards you guys have?
Some of them.
Some of them. Not all of them.
This trade stuff?
This is, well, not all of it's trade stuff. These are all like our, I mean, we have a bunch of trade stuff, but this is all,
Trigger.
planeswalkers and like mythics.
Today, Junior!
Multicolored creatures and stuff.
Got it.
You have nothing to get back.
I like this card. Everyone underestimates it.
No, I've been using it a lot.
What?
I like the
Death
ability
Summoner?
too on it. Yeah, the ability is good
Yeah.
too. Like if you have nothing much going on, you can just. Problem is you can't give it trample. I guess if you put that on it, but it feels bad because it falls off.
Yeah.
Because otherwise her ability would be because then it would be
So many evolving wilds.
I don't think you have enough. You need all of them from every set.
Everyone.
Everyone that ever existed. The one I like the most was the Dragon's Tarkir, and I want that one in foil.
I'm gonna get that box. I'm gonna get a
oh,
box.
sick. Dude, thanks. You've been helping my draws.
Yeah, well, I'm still going to attack. Before,
Yeah.
this happens before.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Send the Druid destroy the ship, not join them!
And
Bring balance to the force!
No blocks down to 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's attacks or blocks.
I didn't know that.
Draw.
I'll boulder rush them.
Okay.
So yeah, they trade. I'll play this guy.
Yep.
I'll play that guy.
Alright,
Go.
toughness.
That literally just that goes off.
Yeah. It goes off after I draw. Enlightenment.
Yep.
And then I'll
Top.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Drop
Fairy.
three. And then put 2
Bounce
cards
from
from
Rock
my
Knight,
hand.
draw a card. I swear it makes sense.
I will sack this to give it protection from green. Then trigger, it gets a counter because an enchantment went to the graveyard. Then I will
I could hit so many good cards in this.
play this.
I'll play
I
first.
didn't do
If I was
math
on the
right.
draw that game, you would have gotten a lot of
Such an
good
idiot. Combat. All that fairy. So what color did I say? Green. I said green, yeah.
dude's a 6 now.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
Yeah, so 1, 2. So that's +2/+2. So yeah, he's a 5
Yeah,
now.
okay, so Bone
actually.
Crusher is definitely the worst card in this
3,
matchup.
4,
And
5.
I literally binned
6,
like,
7.
after my
There's still
opponent,
7.
I binned one.
Oh
and
yeah.
then I
Because
So
it counts
it
up
says
for
3,
enchantment and
5,
artifact.
instantly drew one.
So wait, so
That was
3
like my first draw.
plus 5 plus plum, so he's a 6, right?
Well, it's for each artifact and enchantment.
Right, so that's 1 and 2. You destroyed the other one. You all see it's
And you
an
got to move the
enchantment.
counter on them.
Right.
That's 3,
3,
4, 5.
3,
and I own
4,
2.
5.
Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
It's counting 1, 2. That's still a lot, though, coming in.
Yeah, so I'll block. Just
Yep, and then trying to
save.
So 1, and I'm at 28.
For someone who doesn't like math very much, I'm sure playing the wrong deck.
Because I tried to come out, played my 2 guys and passed the turn.
I don't math well, and I'm playing a deck that requires math.
It's like, if I'm not
yeah.
killing
Like an
you,
idiot.
Fable passage.
what's the point of attacking there? But
So,
Taps.
mechanics and but then again, you're attacking if I don't block, so it was gonna happen.
I guess. That's another island.
What I like about this deck is most of the time just
Shit, you're up 8.
It is typically very bad. The only bright side is like, oh hey, I want to make sure.
This is only game 1. Okay, I'm lost in translation.
Okay.
I'm ready for bed.
oh my god, say
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, I had a very
Did you find a replacement
long
for
time
your
before I
bait?
played it because I was like, oh hey, Robert.
Kind of.
Says, hey,
I was supposed to call him today.
Bone Crusher Giant just gets
Let us know how it goes.
it's a very creature and then you cast it as a creature.
Oh, I get to stomp it, I can stomp you again.
Yeah.
I like
My
it.
mom is sending me to bed.
There's no good outcome with it.
Oh, that's always good.
I don't like Bone Crusher Giant in this matchup.
It's not great.
How much?
It,
The 4/3 that dies
I'm not
literally
sure what
every
she's
time,
getting
but,
it
like,
for. She's
just
sending it to me as a
like,
gift.
Oh, okay.
didn't even trigger the-
Swinging for 4.
Like, if it was, like,
24.
a spell or a ability
Sega.
card instead,
that would be
It's my present for her tax
And, like,
return.
not that it's a bad
The
card.
other thing is the card, like, what it shines best against in my deck is Teferi, and I take most of those out against.
We'll call you. You can come over if you want.
All that's a fairy.
Our first game was over.
Yeah.
There's 30
Okay, so.
Fairy's gotta die.
Yeah, I know, right? So he's at 6 though.
Yep.
So I'm gonna block both of these.
So soak it up and then.
Goes down to 1.
Yep, you can block with both. Yep. And then I gain 6, and I'm at 30 now.
Okay.
Look at that, I could gain life too.
Hey.
Let's just have a contest.
A contest of champions?
Draw some
Huh?
triggers,
Huh?
that'd be fantastic.
Never mind.
20 of them.
Elspeth conquers death on that one. Shabam. And then. Yeah, you
one.
need. Enormous old people dice.
Yes, the old people. Oh, I was also doing it for Teferi too, because if I don't have them out, I forget. I'm such an old fart myself. Yeah, those
Okay.
are old people dice.
And then we'll say go.
Well, that's a start. Doop. I could draw cards too.
Hey.
Go home, get in the bed, and smoke.
1, 2, 3. So we get +3/+3 from this.
Plus the 1, so that's 4, plus the shadow spinner, and that's 5. So now he's back at 7. And he's at 5/7.
Attack and attack and draw card. So is it 4/5? And that's a 6.
You're at 9.
Oh no, that's a 5/5. That's a 7.
I'm gonna just start coming at you.
Okay. I'll go ahead and eat it and let this die.
37. And then second main, I will play a Siona and trigger 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
that's right. You took my godly
5,
shrine.
6, 7.
7 first letter.
Reveal an aura.
I needed that.
2 cards, man.
4 cards in hand.
Go.
Reveal an aura.
1 card in hand.
Shock to 35.
Gonna help out.
Thought erasure.
I will.
Fail 1.
3, a 2, and a white. 8 hit.
100 side. Go ahead.
It's the same amount of damage output, I think. Trigger, draw a card.
Okay.
Trigger, get a 1/1.
I still had all these, Dom.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Alright. I haven't even got to play that
Part
card that
2.
is like.
You know about part 2.
The
Yep,
worst
I
part
can't
is,
cast non-creature spell.
If
It
I-
costs me
if I would've
3
known
or 2
that,
more,
then
yeah.
Godly shrine, I could have won.
Thankfully, I have a mana reductive.
You were like, oh no, and then I was like,
Sorry.
I was like, awesome, and then
Shatter
I
this
drew my
guy.
card
You
and I
get
was
to
like,
draw another card though.
Not thinking that you're like scry
That's
on
always
top.
fun.
I just went in the tank
Pump up
and,
to
like,
fairy.
'cause I had Torbrand
Yeah.
in my hand, so I was like, I could just play Torbrand and the.
Well, I guess
Sword
that's
Spitter,
ineffective now
But then I
because
lose the robber of it, and I was like, whatever, I'll just play the cards he knows about, and then.
yeah. Well, the cards I knew about.
Bye-bye.
Good cards.
Right. Well, that's how it's
Fine, I mean-
Then Sego.
And then you have Torbrand.
what is this?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that's in my hand.
Show me the
That's the card I just drew. Okay, cool, got it.
My mono red
I
tag.
hate this deck.
I told you, like, auras aren't the answer, man.
That'd be actually pretty cool. Have like a red white.
Does that resolve?
Oh, yeah.
You only got 1 blue, then you're gonna get us
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
I mean, I have counter spells and I just don't
1,
have any right now.
2, 3, 4,
I mean, historic's not
5,
real format.
6,
It's
7.
because you see really wonky decks. Because there's like some really good cards and some really super bad cards that are played.
What?
Nothing.
This is much like it's I hope neither of us have to do this. I know that my base has been a little less than nice.
I would have done this at least one of my other matches. I could have done better.
So here you're going to see me cast a lot of non-creature spells without paying the tax from Elspeth Conquers Death from the Chapter 2 of the saga. So do bear with us as we get this matter fixed. We do, however, get this taken care of in a orderly fashion, I guess is what the word I'm looking for. But we do get it taken care of is what I'm trying to say.
This.
Okay.
Trigger, get another 1/1. Not so shiny, and
Oh god, all of this is good.
go ahead.
Runaway Steam.
So, part 3.
Go ahead. And that is
Wait, did I cast a non-creature spell? Oh no, I can't cast that.
Oh, yeah.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Alright, so I cast that first.
So that would cost what, like
I
3?
drew this card, and I cast this, and these were exiled. Alright. Remember that stupid text. Alright, so we were back at to where it was after I drew for turn.
Not really. I'm actually supposed to have 3 mana spent for the Siona that I just cast. So there's that. It was hard to try to even recollect the game state. So again, I do apologize for the misplays.
Do that before draw.
No reason for it.
Well, actually, I'm gonna put it on him. But see, 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait,
4.
you shattered the sky, right? So this shouldn't be in the graveyard.
No. Tis an artifact.
I am really tired tonight, and I haven't slept well the past week.
I feel ya. I really feel ya.
This week has just been one of those weeks of do not sleep well. I will cast that and then say go. Now we could do the 3 return a creature or planeswalker and
Bring that back.
Or Wrath of God.
with a +1, so it's the white. Planeswalkers use black to differentiate.
I can block it with her.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
But I can discard it.
I mean, I don't even think you should be playing that after sideboard, dude.
That I literally boarded out 10 cards that are just
Oh, really?
Esper.
I mean, every time you played it, I had a Torbrand or a Light-Up Mistake in my hand. so-
Esper's only bad, like inherently bad matchup in this format is
And like you said, you took cards out that were good for this matchup.
Well,
because it
Obviously,
was
we're
a
gonna go
matchup.
to
How can you play this with the other with the Elspeth?
Because it's not a non-creature
Why
spell.
did you pick this?
Really?
Yeah.
No,
It's
it's not.
non-creature spells.
Yeah.
But isn't that a creature?
Got him,
It's a
Scott.
creature.
Nope, it's both types.
Yeah. So
But
it's still a
it's always going to count as a
Yeah,
creature.
that was the card I
Yeah.
was talking
So
about.
The thing about enchantment creatures is that they are in your hand a creature, and in the library they're a creature. So if you have a creature tutor, such as, for example, Traverse the Uvenwald with Delirium on, you can search this card up because it is a creature. It's only when it's on the battlefield when it's an enchantment, as well as a creature.
I'm so excited about what I'm about to do. I'm sorry. So Dance of the Mans for 6. Elspeth. Destiny Spinner, Eidolon. So I'll use that on that. These are all.
Hindsight is 2020 because I should have named white, knowing that my opponent has been playing nothing but white removal. I have not seen a single blue removal outside of Teferi, so that was a bad judgment call on my behalf. But at this point in time of the game, I've been, really tired. We already played through one event from earlier, and this is the second event. And if you hear me in the video, I've discussed that I am exhausted from lack of sleep.
3, 4. And then I'll go ahead and swing in with the Selesyna Champion
29.
and say go.
How did this get out of hand?
Because Dance of the Mans happened. It honestly gets worse, really. Like, yeah. It's only half of the combo. But I've been excited about this one. See, like, I was hoping I'd get to play you because I don't get mad when I lose against you.
I played
Fires is a fast deck. It's not against blue light.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not when I'm like literally trying to like navigate the
Maze of counterspells. That's the
I
other
don't
thing.
think I need
run
the
zero
sideboard.
counterspells other than Noble. And that's for if I'm running against counterspells.
Oh, you crushed me with that Ashiok. I didn't realize how house
You know what's
card
funny?
that is.
Ashiok is the one, like, it's one of the 2 cards that I chose to put in.
Yeah, and it won you that game.
Yeah,
What
because
did you take out for it?
originally it was 3
Elspeth Conquers Death is the most annoying card in the history of annoying cards. How fantastic.
It really is, isn't it? Like, but like that's why I run it in this, because like the best. It's just like the trawler, the best counter for trawlers. Fucking play a fucking trawler or board wipe, but really.
Board wipe is actually the better answer.
But I mean, really, like, not always gonna have a board wipe.
Wow, that's how my deck wants to play.
It's always tight, Dom.
Yeah, see, you can't like.
Look, no, but look.
No, you can't make the 22 lands work. Like, you can, but like not with even 2 colors. Like, I tried the Abzan version. I've tried all kinds of versions of the same
For the
one.
first time in a while, I beat you. Took a little bit of luck in this place.
That card is actually pure trash. Why am I running this card? I don't know. Because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I see a 2-drop and I'm not like, that's gonna kill me.
That card is
I
bad
see
too.
something that can kill me and that I've been killed by it.
What am I bringing in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know, the other thing is I heard you say how like you don't really play Experimental Frenzy, and that should have been the thing that gets me to ignore Scheme.
Right.
Because that's what makes Scheme.
Oh, and then there's another card. Fantastic.
Especially when I already have green
Yeah, I played a really good kid when we went to that MCQ last year, and
See, mine's not auras, mine's just enchantments.
so annoying. I'm so
With the
mad I
creature
lost that
being-
kid.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Citizen Champion's still an underrated card. Everyone says
No,
it's
it's
a
a
piece of crap card.
it's a nice card draw engine, like,
Dude,
and
this
I like
kid named
it,
Brandon
like,
Nelson.
ideally, like, the,
Yeah, you know,
This is everything I borrowed from you, right?
I believe so.
Because they traded from the rest for.
Because did you borrow a Berserker too, or
No, because I traded.
Oh,
for,
you traded those?
Oh, I might have borrowed one.
They traded for 3 from Josie.
two?
oh my god.
what sets do you have?
Oh, I did it again. Okay.
I was just curious because I was like, if you have anything like decent other than Theros, I was like, oh man, I can do booster battles. Yeah. If it's not there, it's not there.
Yeah,
I would just like to go to 3 games today. Like, can I not just get wrecked?
You were the only person that.
Yeah.
Like, this deck is really, I've seen it play out as a very aggressive, like, you know.
It can, like, it's just, you have to,
It's a glass cannon.
yeah, you kind of have to have your 1, 2, 3 plays, and it's, like, I played, like that, I don't know, I was playing that, trying to figure out a way to make it work, and then ended up losing to this, like, Bantchantments deck, and then I kind of, like, made my own spin on it, and
no, he just chump blocked with, I had a
Because, like, other than Calyx, there's no way to bring all that stuff back from the graveyard, you know, for Selesyna. Whereas, like, with Dance of the Mans, you can actually, like, you're not relying on, like, a Planeswalker and getting it up to 7 and then bringing it all back. You can
Yeah,
bring it all
never to
back.
build a deck. I learned that early on, actually. Don't ever build a deck dependent on the ultimate of a Planeswalker.
Right.
You're not going to ever get that to happen playing against
yeah,
real
on
decks.
Arena, like, I've done Calyx's ultimate 3 times. 3 times in, like, the hundreds of games I've played with the same exact deck. Like,
Was
same
his
exact
+1 or
deck.
+2?
He has a +1 and a -3. Like, -3 basically turns, like, any other enchantment into, like, a prison realm, basically.
Oh, I didn't realize he was
Right.
at college.
And then his +1 is to fetch an enchantment. And,
Look at the top 4 or some nonsense.
yeah, and then the plus the ultimate's cool, but when
Sure.
it does go off, that's when it does go off.
Something that oh, sorry. You didn't say if you were keeping or
Yeah,
not.
I'm keeping.
All right. Go ahead.
We will play Temple.
Scribe and
Sega.
draw. Hit you for 1. 19, 21. What shall I be doing here? Land. Paradise Druid and say go.
Shop.
17.
So what do you just want to hit?
Randomized Prophecy.
Scry 2. Choose a card name. You cast a spell with a chosen name for the first turn. This turn, draw to go. That's not.
And then it's nice. I'm gonna run 1.
Still decent. It's,
Yeah.
it's a potential 4/4.
Yeah. Right. Sego. Thought about doing the same kind of build, but just running all the sagas.
Oh, it's not bad. Steam Vents, Temple of the Band.
Dance of the Sagas or whatever.
That's what friends are for now. Plus, you know I'm never gonna play that.
Yeah.
Come in for
I thought I was never
4.
gonna win.
I was just like, man, can we just get like 1?
13,
Okay.
and I gain 1, so
Like,
22.
there's for me, and I read an article where one guy was like, it's a super good card, and I was like, it's okay. And then I played Dream Crawler once, and I was like, Search for me, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead.
have you ever played with Thirst for Knowledge?
Okay, I'll pick.
Yeah.
That's why we all do Thirst for Me.
I'll pick Shatter this guy before I draw. So part 2.
Thirst for Knowledge is good.
You need to remember, I'm a baby.
Yeah, I know.
Temple.
What's the one with, what's the one where you can,
I believe you have to choose a card name after you draw.
Yeah.
isn't there one where
What is it? No, it's before you draw.
No, it's after you draw.
When you cast in arena, it always makes me do it before I get to draw. Otherwise, because
No, careful.
Arena needs to stop doing stuff because I know how sagas work. Those are after you draw.
it does it like on your upkeep, which is before you draw, right? Like,
Yeah, and that shouldn't be happening that way because this is triggers after you draw.
I wish it did, because like you don't get to like draw that extra card and like look at it on arena. You just kind of get screwed. Destiny Spinner.
So when sagas first came out back in Dominaria, how it worked is that, and I understand a lot of you people go by arena and stuff like that, and I totally respect that. But for some reason, sometimes they get things messed up. Not everything is perfect about arena. We all know this. So how sagas work is after you untap, upkeep, draw. After you draw your card, then the next lore counter goes on to that saga, and that's how those work typically.
So right now it's a 3/2. It'll become a 4/3. I will swing at you. Oh, swing at you for
4. So I'll beat it and I'll take 1.
and I gain 4. Go to 26.
Good luck, sir. I'm gonna go.
Have a good night.
My wife.
It was fun playing you guys.
Thank you for borrowing me those cards again.
Yeah, no
What's
problem.
Next week?
Thank you for borrowing.
Draft and Pioneer.
Draft and Pioneer.
Anything else?
No, that'd be all.
Okay.
Have a good night, guys.
Part 12.
Don't get me wrong, I like Arena, but I think it just does things a little out of sequence sometimes. Cause
Yeah, I mean, Shatter this guy, get to draw 2 cards.
no, I'm gonna get to draw 1.
When you cast.
Oh, you name Shatter. Okay.
And then we will say go.
Champion. Draw a card. Go ahead.
Okay. So part 4. Then I get to look at yours too.
You don't get to do anything to it, right? Just look.
No, I just get to look.
These are.
Draw.
Plus, so 7 5s. You'd have to yeah.
Fairy. Bounce the champion back to your hand.
You become everything you swore against.
I know.
I'm very disappointed with you.
I'm a stupid bitch.
Don't worry, I played Teferi last week, so but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I know. That's why I only got 2 of them. Take go. Only 2. Like, I'm trying not to use them in a meta though, like in like a meta way. Like I'm just trying to avoid the meta. And play all the fun stuff.
That's what I'm trying to do, but you're not letting me. Land for turn, scry 1. We'll leave that on top because I need to go.
I'd like to think that this isn't just like the Azorius deck, but adds green. Like I like to think I have a completely different.
Yeah, it's combo based, so or not combo, but
it pretty much is almost a combo deck. It's a combo deck
13.
that can do other things. So I also have Conqueror's Death on that. Pump to Fairy. Didn't we decide that it was the black dice for these?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we will say go.
You know what? I should be a jerk and play mono red and blow people out the water and then be like, oh, why did Jose beat me? Because you were playing.
Right. Just find the sword and everything will be okay.
If people were playing mono red, then I would be coming.
Really?
Everybody can come in and play mono red. Just everyone play mono red. Everyone. Red deck wins.
So at the end of the day, I'll play it. I'll need some basic rounds.
We should just do that one night. Friday Night Magic. Everybody plays mono red.
Cast
Just have a
this.
mono red day.
Yeah, just a mono red.
I'm going to
Let's see
revoke
who wins.
existence, exile target artifact or enchantment,
That'd be an interesting.
and go ahead.
We should make that happen.
Right? See what
So
happens.
annoyed.
You're like, hey.
Really. Like, you don't understand.
I do, actually. That's why I quit playing auras.
Yeah.
After the millionth time of like winning on arena and then like losing and then
I don't play on Arena because I don't have all the cards, and it's a bunch of bullcrap on how to get cards.
yeah, it is. You get a lot of free
We
crap,
have so
but
many red
Yeah, I'm not in the mood of grinding it out on that thing because it's like you're playing with really suboptimal cards to try to
Yeah.
earn your way to the top to get all the cards, and I don't have $250 to plunk into there while I'm buying cards for paper magic. So it's like I have to pick.
champion, pump the fairy, and then we'll say go.
Yeah, I'm in a
So,
position, aren't I?
I want to discuss here that I'm not a real big fan of how to acquire cards on Arena. The fact that you got to open up packs and get wild cards and stuff like that. And they don't let you just buy wild cards out. You have to plunk in a lot of money to buy a certain amount of packs to get X amount of wild cards and then hope to open the cards that you need. So that's kind of why my stance on it, if they could just improve that and make it to where you can just get the cards you need and you just pay for it and like it has a certain cost to them or something. But I guess they're making it real accessible for people that can't afford to spend, $41 on a euro, So I understand where they're coming from too, but they should have at least a more optimal system than what they're using right now.
Activated ability is like super underrated, I think.
It is.
I've won games with that. Like if people aren't paying attention and
You just beat them with a 5/5 or something. They're like, haha, I destroyed your whole board, and then just have those in hand. Don't overplay them, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm gonna equip this chickadee. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me not do this right here. Let me think.
Okay.
Ping me for one. Okay. So you're
I think
83.
that's the best route.
Oh, you're doing that. Okay. Yep, going black. That's a wrinkle.
Temple, Scry,
Is that what? Like
It's a
that
1,
makes
2,
it a
3,
3/3, so
4.
it's a 4/4. And if it had the thingy on it, it becomes a 5/5.
Yep, hit me. So I'm at 3.
And I think I'm going to do
shock myself,
the equipping of the thingy.
shimmer
Okay.
possibilities.
I think all 5.
So that's a 5/5. I come through.
Okay.
3 gets soaked up. 3 would get soaked up. If no, but you probably have answers too. So
Yeah. So I guess before.
no, I have not declared attacks yet. I'm
Okay.
still.
Okay. I'll just do it now. Dance to the Mance.
Castle.
Teferi. So Metamize, Prophecy, Destiny Spinner. So yep, 2. Or not, because it's only when you pay 6.
Oh,
When you pay 6 or more, but
but you still get 2 counters on that and draw 2 cards. So
mhm. So I get to scry 2 before that resolves as
yeah,
well.
you could sequence it to resolve that way. Yes.
So that's gonna go there. That's gonna go to the bottom, and then I'll go ahead and
Draw 2.
draw 2.
No, doing the 7 card thing. That's actually just
Sphinx.
go ahead.
Alright, so I wasn't moving into combat just yet. I'm going to exile these two. To do that. So now it's a 3-3, 4-4, 5-5, 6-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8 toughness total. But you would have to double block. I am going to send both in at Teferi. Oh, this has vigilance.
Teferi gets to die.
And I gain 6, I think, was it 6? Yeah, 6. 32. And say go.
Okay. So, card game. I'll say Dream Trawler. And then now I get to draw.
Gee, I wonder what card you're going to play next.
That's for next turn.
Oh, and you, oh.
For the Metamized Prophecy.
Scry 1. Did you draw a card?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Although I was upset at the situation that I was in and the game altogether, I do got to admit this deck that my opponent played was a very cool deck and very good concept, actually. I think
Not that at all.
she might be onto something. But that's just me. I always say when I see something that's viable or decent that they may be onto something until, you know, a net deck or meta deck, not net deck, I'm not against net deck, but a meta deck comes in and, you know, tells them why they're not good enough or something. I don't know. So, again, my opponent might be onto something. I'm not sure. I'm not a meta caller. I only make some meta calls.
2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
1, 2, 1, 2. Do the same. So 3, 3. Just for organization's sake.
Does it get bigger if you play another enchantment?
No, not once.
Once it's activated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna come in at you.
Okay. So what's this guy?
A 4/4, and this is 10. I believe. So 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6,
It was a really long first game.
and 4. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is.
That was
So I'm
that
gonna
was our
chump block
second game.
this.
That
I'll
was-
declare it as a blocker.
That was only
Then I'll
like
sacrifice
that was only
it
like
to give my
a
land
quarter of what we spent during the
protection
first
from
game.
green. I'm a double block there.
A little over 7 minutes.
So that's 5. So this will still live, and I'll assign damage to that. And I gain 6, and that's 38.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
This goes back to being lands.
These are exiled, that's right. Exiled cards to cast these things.
So part 3.
Luckily, this isn't actually.
Who's that big purple dice?
Oh, that's mine.
Right, I want to make sure you get that back.
Thanks. What are we doing?
Not yet.
Okay, so I guess we'll do the trawler. just to get
Draw
it
2
out.
cards.
Okay, and then I'll play Island.
Yeah, magic so expensive.
No, that's why I had a
Then
couple months.
That's an addiction.
say go.
My car is giving me troubles now. I had to get new brakes, and now I have to get a new starter. I had to buy a new battery earlier. New battery? Yeah, I had to buy a new battery first, then I had to buy new brakes, and then I had to buy new starter, and once taxes
That probably worth it.
hoping I'm getting a
Oh, that'd be nice.
from the 2 jobs that I
Play another one of these.
worked at the golf course.
We'll animate planes.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's a 5/5.
Okay.
I worked at
And then swing for 11.
We're at a golf course so I can golf for free.
Yeah, because this gets a pump from the. Oh no, it doesn't. No, that gets the pump.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a 6/6.
So I'll lock this there. So this is gonna live. That does nothing. That I think that lives too.
Yeah, it lives because it's a 5/5.
5/5.
It's
And
a
I'll
4/6.
Yeah, and I'll eat the 6. Go down to 7. Okay.
And I gained 7, or with 6 up to 44. Wow.
Okay.
If this was Felidar of Sovereign Felidar, say go. And next upkeep, I'd win. I should just stick to my
So,
roots.
So I can play that now. I'll go ahead and put Shatter the Sky on the top. I'll go ahead and swing in with
Draw a card.
Trawler.
Did you do this, by the way?
Oh yeah. My deck doesn't matter. It's also fine. So you'll eat 5.
Down to 39.
Yep, and then Shatter the Sky to draw a card.
And I draw a card.
My opponent should be at 12 life, not at 7. I don't know if we correct this later on, but I just want to address this now. My opponent, again, should be at 12 life from the 5 life gain off of Dream Trawler's attack.
Calyx. I'll pump it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll see it. And Sega.
It might fly.
I'll
Counter. Good game. You win.
absorb
I'm so done. Yeah, I'm
Try
throwing
the-
them all away.